especially when it comes to youth, there are so many things that they are currently exposed to, dragging them in different directions, different influences that they are under, that are undermining their Islamic identity, things that seem to be more appealing. As human beings, psychologically and emotionally, we have a sense to want to belong, and we have a sense that want to be accepted. And so sometimes if you are in the minority, to be accepted and to feel the sense of belonging, you're going to be tempted to do the things that the majority are doing. And what our youth are exposed to these days, which maybe wasn't the case maybe 10, 20, 30 years ago, is things like social media and media in general. And it is honestly an ongoing and uphill battle for parents and for everybody. Even as us as adults, we're influenced. And so even as adults, we can have identity issues. So we're in the age of having Muslim influences now, but is it necessarily a good influence? And so I think there is definitely a crisis for people who are growing up in the West, even people who are growing up in Muslim countries. And I think the sense of identity needs to be reinforced by family and positive role models. And unfortunately, because we're sort of scattered and we're not living in the sort of village mentality that we used to, where you had a village to raise a family or extended family. Unfortunately, the youth are looking outside of families and the community for their role models, which is contributing to this sense of identity crisis.